The new album is going to be called Allegories. Allegories. It's a collection of metaphorical stories. Yeah, so, well, like I said, that one was obviously a literal, introspective, kind of contemplative reflection of big stuff that happened. And this one is forward-thinking. You know, that one was thinking backwards. This one is external thinking in a really extroverted way rather than introspective, and it's looking forward and it's kind of ambitious. And because of all of these big concepts, and that's partly why I wanted to take it up a level in terms of the whole scale, you know what I mean? And that's why I got Sefi. I was so happy to be working with Sefi Carmel, who's just a legend, you know, and he's worked with some major people, and he's done so much he's done soundtrack stuff and, you know, big film stuff. I mean, the guy's awesome. And he's just helped me transform, you know, really elevate the songs into, you know, something that I can just see almost in cinema, you know? I mean, it's really cool. So it's got this big seismic feel to it now. So that's the main difference. It's like this ambition, this future thinking, this kind of cinematic sound. So it's a metaphorical tale, obviously, and it's about breaking free of the sort of the constraints and traps and things that hold you in life and hold you back in life and make you feel trapped and stuck and unhappy, potentially. And it's about breaking free of those metaphorical chains, you know, and like going out and like doing and being and achieving and like realizing your full potential, basically. And so the metaphor is a caged and tethered, like majestic beast, like a dragon, you know, that needs to break free, and it represents whoever it may be that feels that way and who wants to just go on and be and exist, you know. I love the lyrics. You know, when I first wrote it, I wrote it literally. It was a story about go and be and go and do, and, you know, what are you waiting for? Go and do it. And then it was my brother actually who suggested that I use metaphor, and I'm so glad that he did, because the lyrics I think are really strong. You know, I really like them. Musically, my favourite bit is at the end of one of the bridges where you've got "What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?" And then you've got the backing harmony that my sister Laura does, and it goes "Ah," just as it leads into the "Let It Heal You," and it really kicks off. As a single moment, that bit gives me goosebumps. That's my favourite bit. All of it. I mean, all of it. Like, the stages are sort of acoustically coming up with a song and the idea and the melody, and then piecing lyrics together and working out, okay, well, what's the story, which is a little different from how I've always done it. That, you know, I came up with the melody first, then adding all of the production and really bringing it together as a complete piece. And then when the song's finished, obviously we move on to the video, which is a whole separate phase of fun. What's my single moment of fun? I think, you know, that very first moment, that very first listen when I've put it all together is pretty special. You know, the very first time, all of the components, all of the guitar tracks are down, all of the orchestral pieces are down. You know, we've got all of the vocals all mixed in, and that very first time of listening to it as a complete thing is special. Actually, that was really cool. I loved it. I was open mouthed. Oh, I think I've got a really good one. You know. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been rapid. You know, it was only the first single I released ever was November 2020. So it's not long ago. Obviously, I took all of that year basically writing and then recording the album and so on. But I was, like I said, you know, when I got in touch, or I was first speaking with Rico, and we were talking about my songs and turning those into finished pieces, you know, and he was so helpful with the production. I mean, there was so much I didn't know about the process. I was just someone who's played guitar and sang some songs, you know what I mean? And that, I really credit him for helping me learn really quickly. And I learned a heck of a lot during that album, from everything, from the business, like the promotion, and just everything, not just the writing of the songs and the recording of the songs and everything. I really learned an awful lot. And I think it's really helped me moving into this one. I think that you can tell with the sound, you know, the quality. I mean, I've got better gear, you know, the gear I've got is a lot better. I'm a better, but musically I'm better. I think I'm a stronger songwriter. I'm a stronger vocalist. You know, I think I've just improved in everything, and I'm growing. You know what I mean? And I can't stop. Like it's flowing. You know. So I'm thinking about the third album actually. There's lots of additions to the journey. There are there's guest vocals on this song, not only from my sister but from a really good Nashville-based singer called Julie Brochard. She jumps in with supporting vocals. Obviously, there's a whole team who've helped me with sort of the production piece, and then and that's led by Seffi. So there's, you know, everything got bigger. So that's the song. I mean, in terms of, you know, the video and not taking a starring role in that, then Faith Newport she's so good in the video. You know, she's just interpreted the song and translated that in her way, and put it into dance and choreographed that for the song, and I love it. You know, I wanted a small role. You know, that's why we've got me in there. I wanted to be a little bit present in it, but it's a song. It's not about me. You know, it's about the song, and I think that she you know, she's held that role in a way that is significantly better than I would have done it. And yeah, so the concept, the story, you know, that's down to Tapan and Wolfget Media crew for doing that. It's a brilliant concept. I love the video. The video's I think it's the best one yet. You know, it's stunning to look at. It's beautiful to look at. It's really fitting with the music. Really, I love it. I'm really pleased with the whole thing so far. You know, the music, the video, the whole team who helping to support with stuff. I feel really privileged about it actually. We're in a good space.